And
Two
it's to
balls,
2-2
two
now
strikes.
with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. Ripped down the first base
That ball's
line.
foul.
But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And
He's
that
out.
ends the inning. Come play now. Ichiro. Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Chris Bryant.
Yo, why? Oh.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Votto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Billy Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, number 5. ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Ball.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he misses 2-1.
Ball 2.
To 2-2 now. Donaldson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bryant is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Max Muncy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing
1 ball,
at.
2
More
strikes,
than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Muncy
Yo,
has
trash.
it, and it's a quick out number 1. So here now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Ball hit him.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Avengers and the Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Line drive to center field. Suzuki is right there, one down. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Gwynn moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now this one skips in for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no
a ball
strike.
and no strikes.
Hey.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's running. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Throw goes to third, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Now batting, Eddie Murray. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
I love these grinder at-bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
A
count,
swinging
0-2.
strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him.
In now, Gabriel Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed. First offering on its way. Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he'll still manage to shuffle this ball off. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A
The
ball
count
and 2
is
strikes.
1 and 2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Wood looks back. Now comes home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And not in time as the run scores. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. 9, 1 and 2 due up. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0 and 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Swing, and he pops him up. Vizquel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Billy Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Snyder moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the line at first. Murray over to his left.
Out.
Murray takes this one. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout as we begin the top of the 4th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Suzuki has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And
One
no
ball, 2
swing,
strikes,
apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Now in the box, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bench is, of course, a highly regarded catcher. Threw it right past him. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. One out, nobody on.
Time is out.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching. box. Now a cutter down
I got a
around his
ball,
shoe
one
tops
strike.
as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to
Got
first
him.
is in time, and stepping into the box, Duke Snider, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Ball,
So
inside.
earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
D-Rod.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then
Ball.
using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, D-Roll, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see
The
two
count
pitchers
is
on
3-1.
point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. He's got it one away. Ready now, Gabriel Rivera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
He's safe.
Into the box now, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Snider going back on it. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ichiro Suzuki. Popped him up. Rivera is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now a
Zero.
swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Bryant trying to get there.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely
Off the
threw
plate,
his
ball
timing
one.
off.
Count is 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
That
And
ball's
he'll
foul.
take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Line drive base hit. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show.
1-0.
It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
That's ball
And he
two.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Right
him.
on
That's
the
an out.
money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. And he looks at ball
Take your
four
base.
now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Hit toward the right side. And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and here comes Junior.
Zero.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders
No
know it,
balls,
but
two
this
strikes.
hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to
One
make
ball,
a perfect
two
turn
strikes.
to turn two.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Alomar on second. Trout is over at first with one away. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw from the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Williams ranging forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. But
Safe.
they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in. So striding in, Johnny Bench. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing, and he popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gabriel Rivera. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter excelling at both contact and power. Suzuki ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.